I was at the Al Nassr match last night, and Cristiano Ronaldo obviously has his club there, so it's very famous around the world. There were lots of women in the audience, in the crowd there. That wouldn't have happened 2 years ago. Women weren't allowed into stadiums. That's a big change. I mean, you're still a young man in many ways, but are you surprised yourself at the speed of change in the last 10 years? I mean, if you tried to have this interview 10 years ago, these would be very different answers you'd be giving me.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they weren't allowed, is the question. And I think, if you look at like Mecca, the holiest site in the Islamic world, women and men are doing the pilgrimage and they're going together. So why is a football stadium not allowed to go there? But these were the laws, so they had to abide with them. And I don't think that everyone understood, or a lot of people did not understand why we had these laws. And I think this is where the evolution of the 2030 vision came in and fixed these things. Today the environment within the stadiums is much bigger, is much more entertaining for families going in there. A newlywed that decides their weekend to go and enjoy something on the weekend, before the husband would think twice whether to go to a football match or take his family out for dinner, let's say, or take them out and spend time with them.
Because he couldn't take them.
Because he couldn't take them, and that all changed in 2018, just before women were allowed to attend to drive. So we started with that process, and it just happened overnight. Now we see the stadiums filled with families attending, even with kids going together.
Yeah, I saw it last night.
Yeah, and it's created a really, so it's changed even society and the relationship between men and women and attending these events and so on. And it made the environment in the stadiums much better, because they can go as a family and enjoy a weekend watching Cristiano Ronaldo with their kids and have entertain a match and then get on with their weekend. So a lot of these changes, I think there was always this question is why, and we never understood it. But when it
sounds
happened,
like you were asking that question yourself.
I did, yeah, to myself, and when we discuss it, I didn't understand why they weren't allowed to go to the stadiums, and it takes strong leadership to take such difficult questions within society, and that's the representation of the leadership that we have today. And I think that it's because it's for a good cause and it works for the society, it makes it better for the people, and that's why the decision was taken, and no effects at all. It just happened overnight. So we're very happy with that.